Ladies and gentlemen, start your engines.
Once more, I give you what you want.
On this IMDbrief, we're putting the pedal to the metal on the best racing films of all time. Hit it. To get to the bottom of what makes a motorsports movie cross the finish line in first place, we need to break down how certain racing films raise the stakes without leaving their characters in the dust.
This makes us all realize the kind of pressure these drivers are under.
Maybe you don't think we can learn life lessons from Ricky Bobby, but you're wrong, folks. Dead wrong.
I know it's a technicality, but I tell you what, try to take this thing away from me, I'll sock you straight in the face.
Sure, Talladega Nights is a ridiculous parody of a sports film, but it's grounded in all the greatest hits from our favorite racing movies. Fast cars, dangerous tracks, and heroes who put everything on the line to win the big race.
Equal terms, the way it was in Formula 3, I'd beat you and you know it. Never. You might win one race, maybe two.
Another of our favorites, Ron Howard's 2013 film Rush, details the intense rivalry between Formula One drivers James Hunt and Niki Lauda, and it's the only car racing film currently on the IMDb top-rated 250.
Yeah, I've never felt better. And I fully expect the next press conference we'll have will be with me as world champion.
Howard captures the intense personal stakes that these two real men put on themselves to win, even if the next race may kill them.
You got a car? No. You got a crew? No. Then what you got? Heart. And you got a partner.
1977's Grease Lightning also tells a true tale, this one about the first African-American NASCAR driver, Wendell Scott. He had to turn to bootlegging when he was refused a place in the South's segregated motorsports world.
You like the risk, don't you?
Ain't no risk, baby. I like to ride.
After being jailed for the crime, Scott was given a chance to compete for his freedom in a race where basically every other driver was gunning directly for Wendell's car.
It's bad enough to lose without having to watch yourself do it.
John Frankenheimer's Grand Prix, a 3-hour epic ode to Formula One racing with its international all-star cast, replicates the driver's experience in 70mm Panavision realness. Grand Prix pits the 4 main drivers from 4 countries, each with his own personal demons to conquer, in a season-long battle of wits and speed for the world's top spot.
Ah, you know your cars.
I like them.
On the other hand, James Mangold's latest film Ford vs. Ferrari could seem like a showdown between 2 petty auto manufacturers for bragging rights, but it delves deeper into what actually drives these men to race in the first place.
For me, the point of making the movie wasn't just to kind of flex my muscles staging these race sequences, but the contrast they would offer me as a kind of orchestra conductor in terms of moving between the action pieces and the more intimate sections of the movie and trying to instill them both in ways that would make you lean in.
Mangold juggles heart and drama in a near-flawless recreation of the 1966 Le Mans Endurance Challenge with enduring characters that risk life and limb to prove themselves to the world.
Do you think you can beat Ferrari?
I can try.
And if your pulse is still pounding for more miles per hour,
This is a professional blood sport.
check out Steve McQueen in 1971's Le Mans, based on the same race as Ford vs. Ferrari.
And a spectacular move by Lightning McQueen. Yeah, good job!
Or Pixar pleaser Cars, which has nods to both McQueen and Le Mans within the 3-film franchise.
I had so much to learn and to achieve that any good result was a progress.
2010's devastating documentary Senna, which details the tragically short life of the Brazilian Formula One driver.
Come on, man, come on! Go, go, go!
Tom Cruise in 1990's stunt show spectacular Days of Thunder.
Oh, my drink.
Or the wacky cast of misfits who came together for 1981's The Cannonball Run. For more fast cars, great movies, and trending tales, stay glued to imdb.com/imdbrief.